Alright, what's going on guys? Brandon Hayden here. Hope you're having a great day. It is the 14th of March and we're literally about to walk out the door in 2 seconds, but first we need to make a pre-workout before we head to the gym. Alright, so first up in the pre-workout concoction, a shaker, carb HD, which is just cyclic dextrin, intra EAAs. I figured we're just gonna put literally everything in one shaker, so we're gonna add some gluta HD as well. Creatine, pre-HD Elite to assist with today's pump. We have run out of the Ultra, which is the stim, so we're gonna use Geordie's one today. That is a lot of powder. Now the pre is made. If you do want to pick up anything from the HD Muscle website, you can use code HARDBODY and it will save you 10% off at the checkout. Now, oh, Nabil just sent the video. Sick. I can't wait to see this. It's for like a later date for the restock on the 29th of all HARDBODY stuff, but we have chest and biceps today, which is probably my favorite workout on the split. So it is going to be a pretty good workout. I'm going to sip on this and get to the gym. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this video. Just need my glasses and the phone and the pre-workout. I feel like I still have like bags under my eyes because it's been a lot later of the start of the day today because I was doing something last night that probably should have waited to do. You know, you start a new series on Netflix and all you want to do if you really enjoy the series is just continue to watch it as if it's just one massive movie. Me and Geordie started Vampire Diaries last night. Geordie's already seen Vampire Diaries. I personally have only watched the originals, which is the spin-off, I think a day ago, and we're already on episode 10. I'm not even mad about it because there's literally 8 seasons. I hate when you watch a series and it's just so good, but it's over in like 1 or 2 seasons. We have 8, so we're gonna be set for a little while. I should just probably choose to actually watch it at a more productive time and not 3 in the morning. I just couldn't turn it off. But the main thing is we're actually up and doing stuff today. I could have very easily just stayed in bed all day because I was quite late. I'm just anticipating getting to the gym even faster because although I already have a pre-workout made, I'm gonna download Nabil's video and use that as a pre-workout because his edits are always sick and the Wi-Fi at the gym is insane. Like, you can download videos like that. The Wi-Fi speed in our apartment is just like, I don't even want to talk about it. I'm gonna download it at the gym, use that as a pre-hyper.
Lost in the ceiling, caught up in the ceiling, I can't seem to let it go. Locked in this cage, I've been stuck here for days and I can't seem to let it go.
One thing I'm gonna really miss about this place is the gyms here. Like Max Nagel, Banus, the gyms that we've actually been able to go to since being here have been honestly like incredible, and we've been so lucky to have like facilities like this to train in, and it's just filled with like such sick equipment. So I'm definitely gonna miss like loads more things about this place, but the gyms especially. But one thing I'm definitely not gonna miss is the heat. We've been outside now for 2 seconds and I'm literally already sweating. It's starting to climb more and more every single day. Like sometimes you'll just get out the car and you'll be scorched. The scorched trials, you know, Maze Runner 3, I literally feel like that right now. Just gonna do 10-minute steps to warm up for the workout. Woke up this morning at the same weight that I woke up at 5 days ago. Honestly, for the past like 2-3 days, my sleep has not been good. Last night was an exception just because I was watching Netflix all night, but the past 2 nights, I'm not sure what it's been. Maybe it's like a buildup of stress, like anticipating actually going and leaving this place, actually going to Canada in the next 4 days. Mixed in with that, there's a bunch of excitement about loads of other things like going on. When so much goes on, like I put so much pressure on myself for the things going on to be like as perfect as they can be. One of the things being the video that we just shot with Nabil, we actually have another one to shoot tomorrow, which is the first video on the Hard Body channel, which is only going to be the first video on the channel which literally has to describe what hard body is. So of course, no pressure on that one. When you have such high hopes and you have so much passion towards something, but you don't know how to put it onto paper or how to speak it into words, but you literally have to for a video, I don't know, I feel like it's impossible to like not be nervous about these kind of things. As I was doing my steps, I was watching the video that Nabil just made, and holy crap, it is so good. Like, there's like a couple small changes, but like he pretty much like smashed it out of the park first run. I'm just in the best mood ever right now because it's like, it's everything I wanted it to be and so much more. Good things. Oh, so sick.
Yeah, can we be free? You pull me up. Yeah, can we be free? And I put you down. When I woke up and saw everything but you next to me. I know that I've been the enemy, but I've had my moment of gravity.
That was rough.
I'm glad I hooked it at the end then, because I would have been like moving on to incline dumbbell press. But one thing I'm realizing, I don't think it's prep that's got to me already, because like we're not that deep into prep yet. This workout, I am substantially weaker than I've been in like a long time, because like I've got 40 kilo dumbbells right now and I'm struggling to hit like 10 reps when like 3 weeks ago I could get 10 reps with like 50, 55 kilo. Even if you may be on like a powerlifting split, or you're after like a certain strength goal, or like a certain amount of reps with a certain amount of weight, some days you just wake up and you're just not as strong that day. Just like, it's weird, because like some days you have the ability to access more muscle fibers than you did yesterday, depending on how you've eaten, depending on how you've slept. Don't get me wrong, the workout's amazing, the pump is insane. In terms of my strength, it is absolutely today. And I just realized as well, my outfit is matching so well. Black wrist straps, the black shoes, you know, I don't know, I just noticed it. It's not the strength, I just burn out fast. On the first few reps, the strength is there, like the 40s feel easy. But as soon as we get to 8 to 10 reps, like it starts to feel really, really heavy. It's like the lactic acid buildup is like too hard to handle. My like strength declines really fast today. Maybe I need to just like take a quick nap on the bench.
Okay, do it.
Yeah?
Yeah, right now, I want to see it. This is my mood forever.
Moving on to exercise number 4, you've seen me do this before in a vlog. It's essentially a pec deck fly, made a little bit more difficult with putting a roller in between the spine. You have to retract your scapula to keep it in place. It adds a level of difficulty in a way that it presses you out more, so you can have a bit more of a stretch with this. Actually aids in poking your chest out, because with fly movements, the movement will always be harder if you bring your chest outwards a little bit, and this makes that even more possible. I actually saw a bunch of stories of people doing this after the last time I showed it, so if you haven't tried it, definitely give it a go. Grab this now. It makes it just like a little bit more awkward, to be honest, like, because if you've never done this before, you do feel like slightly out of position and like having your whole back pressed against the pad. It's comfortable, and this makes it uncomfortable. So we have some dips which I want to do quickly before moving on to biceps. We still don't have a dip, a weighted dip thing. If we buy it, we're going to want to take it with us. I suppose we could have just like left it at the gym for someone else to use, but I am still heavy enough to make dips hard. On prep, when you start to notice a few more lines come in, like this is the first time in like over a year now that I've noticed like some detail in my lower abs. Like it's been so long, you just want to put a stringer on and flex a little bit and just check out how you're looking. And of course, when you do see those lines, it's even more motivating to keep on pushing on. So prep, it's all worth it in the end. burning out so fast, it's so annoying. It's like I'm getting cramp. And I have like no idea why it's happening. I think I took too much pump. The Elite, so like Elite for HG Muscle is their pump product. I took like 1.5 scoop, but in like combination with everything else I took. Sodium, carb powder, pump, stim, creatine, all in one drink. I can feel it.
Come on.
Oh my God. I'm not even joking, it's like actually bad. I was gonna say I feel like a bitch, but it definitely doesn't feel like a little thing. Final exercise for biceps right now is something that I recommend like a lot of people try because it's definitely like one of my favorite exercises to finish off biceps with. Now it's been like added into my split. Dual cable D handle like single arm curl. Usually when you're on the cables you just attach like a straight bar or just like something to like an individual cable, but obviously one bicep could be working harder than the other. My left bicep is bigger than my right bicep, so I need to fix the imbalance of that by doing like single arm exercises.
Up.
Now we're done. That was an absolutely sick workout. And you know, when you've had a good bicep workout at the very end, when you're like trying to put your gym bag on, and you like can't even like put it on because your biceps don't even let you touch the shoulder, especially like the seat belt. Trying to get it on while getting into the car was not an easy process. Not when your biceps are like bulging pythons.
Bulging pythons.
Come on, you can do it. One hand. Come on, finger strength. You got it. Ah. No, I'm actually getting it.
No, you're not.
Sick. Next adventure of today, randomly about 3 days ago, Geordie has decided she wants to get a tattoo. A tattoo? Geordie has decided to get a tattoo to remember her time here in this country.
Because I'm forever grateful for it.
She's forever grateful for our time here, so she wants to get a tattoo in Arabic on her hand that says grateful. Almost made me decide to get a tattoo myself. I have been thinking about getting tattoos for a long time, but I do want to plan it out a little bit more. It's your first one, it has to be like exactly what you want it to be. Should be pretty interesting because this place is literally round the corner from our apartment. You have a tattoo already, right?
Yeah, it's been like 5 years since I got my last tattoo. I'm sounding like I'm like a pro at this, but I'm not.
Constantly changing my mind.
Oh, it's so pretty.
It's perfect.
It's actually perfect.
We just got back from Geordie getting a tattoo and it's actually sick, and it's inspired me maybe potentially get my own. We're only gonna be here for another 4 days, and I've always wanted a tattoo in a specific place with a specific quote for literally like over 2 years now. It's something I've put a lot of thought into, like 2 years of thought, and I think I'm gonna go back and I'm actually gonna get my first ever tattoo. With that being said, guys, I'm going to end this 12 weeks out vlog here. If you enjoyed it, smash a like. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode of Hard Body Shredding. Peace.